The scene we are about to look at is south of the southern border of New Mexico, the Guadalupe Mountain National Park. This is a diorama featuring several animals from elk, desert bighorn, sheep, golden eagles. There is western kingbirds, peregrine falcons, and etc. The elk and bighorn were both locally extinct in the mountains. However, the elk were able to reintroduce in 1928 and repopulate, but that was not said for the bighorn because they're due to the African sheep there. Now we're going to look at three animals. We're going to look at the peregrine falcon. It is listed of conservation concern nationally by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service right now. Their populations plummeted due to contaminations from crop pesticides. Eggshells from museum collections were used to measure the effects of the pesticide, and they determined that they got thinner over time due to the contamination. They have made a full recovery and have been removed from the endangered species list in 1999. Next, we're going to look at the desert bighorn sheep. They are not common through the mountain ranges due to disease from domestic sheep and unregulated hunting that led to their statewide extinction. In 1959, the last known native sheep were 14 animals. They have been relocated from Arizona, Nevada, and Utah in the early 1980s, resulting in only 1,500 sheep in 7 Texas localities today. They have adapted for life in the desert, and they're compact than Rocky Mountain bighorns and can go for extended periods without water. Now we're going to look at the elk. Their only place in Texas occurred naturally was the Guadalupe Mountains, where they were hunted to extinction by late 19th century. El Rancho was able to relocate 44 animals to the McKintrick Canyon in 1928, and now around 30 to 40 animals thrive today. In only a decade, the herd has exploded to nearly 10 times the number originally introduced, from 44 to 400. Their populations have now stabilized, and now hunting is permitted. Today's stock is found in several small isolated populations, and smaller groups are found on private ranches throughout the state. The statewide population is perhaps 2,000 animals.